example, if we improve with practicing Buddha's teachings, we will turn like from a sad person into a happy person. We would turn from a depressed person into an inspired person. From a ignorant into a wise. From a slightly irritated person to a patient person. Well, slightly or really irritated to a patient person. From a selfish person to a good-hearted person. From a hallucinating person to a sane person. It's true. We're going to see a little bit later on. Sorry. Buddha says it with loving kindness, not to criticize us, but at the moment we are hallucinating, insane. But we can become a sane person if we improve. From a narrow-minded person, you know, in French you say petit carré, little box. So from a narrow-minded person, we would become like an open-minded. We would be open, our mind would be open, not just like locked in. Tiny, limited, very little space for everybody else. Nobody else has space anyway, it's just like very, very narrow, very tight, very closed. So it would be open, completely open. Completely open. From an insecure person to a confident person. From an anxious to a brave. From a fearful to a fearless. From a weak to a strong person. So this week, all these improvements we could do. And how do we get these improvements? I thought again, like a father's hand to a child who isn't able at the moment to walk and says, come on, you can, grab my hand, get up, and we try, we can do it. So we need to begin to believe that we can do all these improvements, we can improve. It's possible. Buddha is telling us how we can do it. Every improvement, whatever you want to improve, we can understand. Or maybe you prefer like a more modern approach. You can become a Superman or Wonder Woman. A few years ago I gave Bodhisattva vows in a center in Mexico, and I was preparing in the very tiny space for the teacher like this, but on the desk was something which really hit my attention. And I was just, who is this? I've never seen it. I'm living a bit behind the mountains. And I took this doll, it was just like square, and then a head, and it looked like a lady. It was blue, and then like really, I think she has her arms like this. I said, who are you? I was preparing for Bodhisattva vows, and I thought, yeah, I think a modern Bodhisattva would look like this. I think. And then I said to the teacher, hey, can you be helpful and tell me who is this? She looked a bit like, oh, she was a bit sorry for me. But anyway, she kindly replied then, it's Wonder Woman. Oh, fantastic. That's what we need in this world. Wonder Woman. I received the Wonder Woman from her as a present and still on my desk. Wonder Woman.